Welcome back to Crypto Warehouse. I am Mike, and today we are going to take a look at SUI and their up and coming mainnet launch on May the 3rd. I'm going to take you through details of the ICO. I'm going to have a look at the tokenomics. I'm also going to go through what makes SUI stand out. We'll have a look at the team, and we will finish with my thoughts on whether you should try and buy SUI or wait for any kind of correction. Before I do any of that, can I please ask you to like and subscribe to Crypto Warehouse, help us grow the channel and help us make more videos like this. SUI is a new layer 1 chain that promises to operate at speed and scale previously thought unattainable. It aims to cater for the next billion users in Web3 and offers decentralized application deployment, competing with existing smart contract chains like Ethereum. What is interesting about SUI is that the smart contracts are written in Move, which is a Rust-based programming language that makes it very easy, very quick and very secure to actually create and execute the transactions. The second interesting feature about SUI is it has horizontal scaling, and this is achieved through a process called transaction parallelization, allowing parallel agreements across different independent types of transactions. These transactions are independent of one another and are validated by the SUI nodes via Byzantine fault-tolerant proof-of-stake consensus mechanism. I will leave a link in the description below explaining what that is. So what are the benefits of this? Well, first of all, there are almost zero transaction fees. This helps it compete with other layer 1s such as Solana. Secondly, in terms of dApp developers, it makes it incredibly quick for developers to launch dApps on the blockchain. By allowing horizontal scaling, this removes an awful lot of overhead, therefore increasing performance. I'm getting Solana vibes from SUI. And finally, none of this is sacrificing safety for performance. We have a list of dApps that are going to go live once the mainnet is launched. Some of them are very simple, such as Wipecoin, which is a meme. If we scroll down, we'll see NojaSwap, which is a DeFi DEX built on SUI. I would say it's early days in terms of dApps because the platform hasn't launched. It's still another week away in terms of going live as of the recording of this video, so I would expect an awful lot more projects to go live in the coming months. What I do want to mention now is that the creators of SUI are Mistin Labs. Mistin Labs are a team made up of Evan, Adonai, Sam, George and Costas, whose names probably don't jump out at you, but they are 5 ex-Meta engineers who previously worked in the Novi division. They started up Mistin Labs to build and develop SUI. Now, with any layer 1, they require an awful lot of investment. And if we move down and have a look at who has actually backed SUI and Mistin Labs, you will find the usual suspects: Coinbase, Circle, Binance, Franklin Templeton, and even Samsung. So now we've had a look at what SUI is, we've looked at the team, we've looked at the investors. It's time to now look at the ICO. I will leave details of what an ICO is on the screen now. So SUI is being launched on 3 major exchanges: KuCoin, OKX and Bybit. I'm going to take a look at one of these just to give you an idea of what the token price is and what the tokenomics are. You will see that on KuCoin you'll be able to buy 10,000 SUI. That is the hard cap per user. That's the maximum amount that you can buy at 10 cents per token. That's $1,000 as your maximum hard cap. On Bybit and OKX, they actually have different prices and different amounts that you can buy. OKX, for example, has the same conditions as KuCoin: 10,000 SUI, which equates to $1,000. That's the hard cap. So what are my final thoughts on SUI? Well, in terms of a blockchain, it's unproven. We have to see it live, we have to see people using it. So we're looking at an unproven layer 1. Secondly, there is a great team behind SUI. They are all ex-Meta. They're used to building big applications and big platforms. So I think this is a big tick in terms of whether SUI is going to be a success or not. Thirdly, price action. Although the price is 10 cents per token, you have to understand that a lot of investors will have got in at maybe 1 to 3 cents, maybe less, maybe half a cent. So when the token goes live on May the 3rd, I would expect to see an awful lot of volatility. My advice to you would be very simple. If you believe in this project, which is unproven, then consider waiting a few weeks to see what happens with the price action. So maybe look at setting yourself a price to DCA into SUI, maybe start DCAing in at 2 or 3 cents. And price prediction, could we see a $20 SUI? Yes. Could we see a $5 SUI? Yes. So my price prediction is that in the next bull run, the price of SUI will go up to anywhere between $5 and $20. It's expected to make a top 20, top 10 cryptocurrency, which would put the market cap at least at 30 or 40 billion in the next bull run, if not higher. However, as a word of warning, make sure you don't FOMO in, you set your price targets and you buy what you are willing to lose, especially a layer 1 that is unproven. SUI is not likely to go live on day 1 and be a roaring success. The blockchain may be live on May the 3rd, but you're probably looking at the end of the year before there is a full rollout of dApps. So please bear that in mind and don't FOMO into SUI or Aptos or any other coin new to the market. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to Crypto Warehouse, and we will see you next time.